Hey y'all, it's me, Ren, back again for another adventure. We're making things work. We figured out what the issue was, and we are in a game with Robut now. We're playing Root. Woohoo! Say hey,
Woot woot
Robut.
woot woot for root. Oh, your light is green.
Yay!
Get to consider a revolt. Not really.
Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't remember how to play at all. Oh geez. Okay.
Okay, so hang on. So every turn in the dawn time in Birdsong, you're gonna first revolt if you can, which is you will take from your supporters. That's those three cards that you have, um, that you just see the
I
suits
got
for.
Fox and Mouse.
Well, you shouldn't really tell me,
Oh,
but yeah.
whoops.
Well, I mean, you're gonna use them up here in a second, but
Okay.
if you already had some of your sympathy out in a mouse, then you would be able to revolt there because you need to spend two of your supporter for the revolt. That's what gets you your base, and then it's also what gets you your officers, and it's what gets you your warriors. But you're going to be skipping revolt because you can't. You don't have any sympathy out,
Okay,
so
no
you're going to
clearing.
spread.
Okay.
So you're going to spread sympathy with that fox and that mouse and your supporters.
Okay.
I see a couple places where you can do that. One is annoying to me. That's probably your best bet.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play it how I play it because there
And
seems
then
to be
just
two. Ba, ba, ba.
remember that you always have to connect your like a virus, and then also remember that as you're going up the track, um, it costs you one more if there are three of somebody's warriors. So that upper corner fox,
Mm-hmm. With all those.
you you won't be able to do that. You can do the one that's on the you can do the two that are on the river because they connect to the first one that you plunk down,
Yeah, that was my plan.
but you wouldn't be able to then spread to my upper corner there because I've got
Okay.
four guys. So that's going to be the same, and it's not a combination. It has to be one person's three guys. It's called martial law, which prevents you from spreading your sympathy. Now that doesn't have anything to do with organize, and organize is really important. That's the one where you take your warrior and you blow him up to make a sympathy token out of him.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Choose an action.
very generally speaking, you would want to just mobilize everything because that's filling your supporters stack, and supporter stack is how you get your revolt next turn.
Okay.
Probably don't want to craft unless it's something really absurd. Like mouse partisans would be pretty good here, but usually you just want to mobilize those first three cards right away. So you're limited in your supporter pile to five uh, supporters until you have at least one base out. Additionally, just as a refresher on how your sympathy tokens work, anytime somebody's warriors move into a clearing with sympathy, or if one of your opponents removes the sympathy token, no matter how that's removed, whether it's attacked or whatever happens, then either we have to match a suited card from our hand to go to your supporter pile, or you get to peek at our hand if we don't have a matching card or a bird card, and then your supporter pile will get the top card of the deck randomly.
Okay. A lot of this is going in one ear and out the other because there's just a lot happening. But I'll keep
Yeah,
going. Woo woo.
it's just a
Practice,
it's
practice,
a
practice.
it's a refresher. The robot cat will almost definitely move around on your sympathy at some point. I like this because having robot players is better for Woodland Alliance than it is for Cult. So it's a teensy bit in your favor. All right, so I'm gonna use sacrifice to get supporter. Uh, damn it. mobilized everything. To build a garden, just yeah. It's
He farts.
it is pretty farty. I noticed it before. All right. Oh,
So, because we don't have any vagabonds, are the ruins just spots we can't use?
correct, which is a drag uh, for me and the cat, but doesn't really impact you.
Okay.
I mean, other than the fact, well, because if you revolt, like when you build your base, you're destroying the enemy's buildings, so it, it doesn't impact you. It's just a downside for cat and mole. Oh, mole already built.
All right, I'm trying something. This is me learning. Oh, shit, I killed everybody. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening. All right, so we did that, I
yeah, that's
guess.
yeah, that's the revolt. So things to remember is as long as you have the base of that suit, so you now have the fox base, you won't be able to revolt on a fox clearing like while you have that base. You're
Okay.
only able to revolt if you have the base on your board. You can still spread sympathy to fox clearings,
Okay.
but that gives me a little bit of a sigh of relief where I won't lose my starting garden because it's very hard. The lizard cult doesn't get to just choose to attack or move, so they can be victimized pretty heavily by the Woodland Alliance. On the other hand, like that can come back at you because I can sanctify bases, but we'll see what happens because I don't want to lose to robot moles, that's for sure.
All right. I wanna yell the name of my cards out loud.
Because they're cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Not starting with 2 acolytes is a bummer.
Oh no,
But
it's a little skull. Oh yeah, I think we talked about this before, where the lizard cultists give me big like uh zombie fungus vibes.
well, that's blasphemy because dragon is real. Let's see here. No, of course I can't craft. Oh, please give me more birds. Yeah. And remember, with me and with the duchy, you can click on the little spyglass or the eyeball with me to see the cards that we revealed during our last turn.
Okay.
Screw you, cats. What is this shit? Go get yours.
Yeah, look at yours. Meh. All right, no clearing and revolt. Press continue button. Okay. Spread sympathy. I could do that over here. So I shall. All right, so
Builders, so it's pretty irrelevant for you.
all right, so
But anytime you're playing Woodland Alliance, if you have the ability to travel by river, that also includes spreading your sympathy.
ah,
Could be quite handy. Yeah.
okay.
So you have to go connect these.
So we don't have that. And a card.
If you're able to pitch any fox, well, never mind. It's 2. You pitch 2 rabbit cards. What did the duchy do to do that? What did you do to do?
I'm just doing what it says I can do. So I'm gonna keep trying that.
Well, that's your actions. So you just raised your number of actions per night, which you definitely want to do,
Cool,
because
cool.
that's how you move and attack and recruit and organize. Those are all really important. And the other thing to remember for you is you're the faction that always gets the high roll in combats.
Oh.
Doesn't matter if you're attacking or defending, you always get the high roll. It's your guerrilla warfare superpower. It's one of the strongest superpowers in the game, in fact.
I'm gonna do this.
You still suffer from defenseless if you don't have a warrior there.
Okay. Because we're just little babies.
But I mean, that's true for anybody. Anybody's stuff is defenseless if they don't have warriors there. Okay, so they dug down there. Oh, are they gonna... Man, you all need to just go blow. What the shit, y'all? Fuck all the way off. I better lose a bird card. I'm gonna be... Fuck you. Alright. Definitely. Fucking balls. So here, this will be a nice demonstration of what you don't want me to do to your bases. So I'm gonna do it to I'm gonna do it to the moles, not you.
Cool.
Well, they just effed me over so they can F and H. You lizard.
Hey, they're so happy.
Lizard. What?
They're so happy.
You're the lizard folk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know the truth about dragon. And then I'm gonna do this though.
How dare.
And then the last one would be... So, when you're working against the moles, one thing that you want to pay attention to is you see how I wiped out their presence on box clearings? So, their deal is, like, if you click on their revealed cards, and you see that there's a couple of them are fox, right? So they reveal cards, and the more cards they can reveal when they're swaying their minister, the more points they can get and a more powerful minister they can get. I destroyed one of their buildings, so they lost the minister that they had as well. A bunch more acolytes, because I have a bunch of stinky bird cards. Hate it. To draw fox and mouse card. Well, more fox cards. Back in here. Keep good lizards down. Oh! Oh, yeah, I do have 2 fox gardens. I will craft boat builders. Nice.
So, do I want crafted cards? Does that do me good? You're fighting me. Why'd you do that?
Cats. That wasn't me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So it depends on what they are. But ones that are good are like... I mean, it just... it all depends. Saboteurs is a really good one to craft. But I mean, like, Soup Kitchens is pretty good for Woodland Alliance.
Alright, so no clearing for Revolt. I can spread some sympathy. I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. And
You don't. I don't think you have another place you can spread it.
no. Looking at this. That doesn't, I don't know that that does me any good just yet.
Craftable card.
Yeah. Okay. So I am gonna recruit.
And then also don't forget that as long as the cat has the keep, you can't put sympathy on the clearing with the keep in any way.
Okay.
So we're not allowed to place anything at the keep.
Okay.
But it's probably a better idea for you to victimize me in the north.
The cat pissed me off though. I don't play. I want to protect my sympathizers right now.
Yeah, bust their shit up. Oh, I see what you thought you were gonna do there, Mr. Mole. I'm gonna gobble up some more of your votes. Thanks.
Just so folks at home know, Robut plays multiple games of this at any given moment and plays it daily. You play some Root daily?
Oh, I play a lot of Root daily.
Yeah. And this is probably my 4th or 5th game ever.
Right. Sounds about right.
And I think it's adorable, and so I do also get easily distracted by just how cute everyone is. Oh, mouse in a sack. There he is. Put him in a sack.
Let's go ahead and pick what we got, build over here. Oh God, is that a good idea, Lee? Shit.
And I also only just now looked at how many victory points I had because I forgot those were a thing.
We're still up pretty close on that.
I'm good at game.
Partisans. Some crap. Swap me. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say YOLO and craft Airy Emigre here.
Emigre. Oh.
You reading what it does?
No. I saw a little symbol next to the cats, and it's who outraged them. Their outrage.
Oh, it's does it look like a megaphone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you click on to look at their hand because they triggered outrage, but they weren't holding cards that match suit or a bird card.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to look at their hand.
Ah.
Let's see here. Pitch soup kitchens. That's an easy pitch. All right, so you get a kind of interesting here. Let's see what goes on.
Oh, you're gonna kill me again, scrub.
You tell that cat. Yeah, so squeezing the cat down so they can't build buildings is a thing, and I mean you and the mole are pretty much sitting right on their face.
Tell me that you love me. sit on your face and say that I love
Oh,
you too.
was a revolt even.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So, that's not helpful to me. So I do. All right, you've got a lot of little guys up there, but I'm going to try it anyway, because we could be friends.
Well, and again, as it stands, I would have the power to attack that, but if you want to, let me take a look. When you look at my lost souls, you can click on my lost souls. That's going to tell you. So there's 2 fox cards and 3 bird cards in there. So, yeah, it's going to stay fox. We'll see. I'll probably continue to. We'll see. You are my opponent, after all.
Yeah. So we are. All right. So
Yeah, just be aware that when you lose a base, you lose all of your supporters that are that suit or birds, and you lose half of your officers rounded up.
oh.
I just as a very general rule of thumb, I like to sit on 4 or 6 officers depending on how things are going.
Well, all right.
But 6 could be very tricky because you only have 10 warriors total.
Mm-hmm.
And each officer is actually a warrior that is that is no longer in your reserves.
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably close to, yeah, you have zero reserves. So you've got a nice 6 warriors and 4 officers to play with. That's pretty good.
So I just don't want to be defenseless up here right now. So we'll just do one little guy up there, so it'll at least hurt.
Yeah, that makes it pretty unappealing for you to attack.
Oh, I didn't know I would have more. Okay, interesting.
But
Well, I didn't know that I would have more movement.
yeah, each officer is an action for your nighttime, and that's whatever it's move, battle, recruit, and organize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, organize gets very important because it gets very expensive to buy your sympathy further down the track.
Mm-hmm.
But you get way more points because those last 3 sympathy are worth 4 each. It's a good way to recycle your warriors. Yep.
All right. It seems like I got more cards than normal.
You get 1 more card for each base, so you're drawing 3 cards at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Propaganda Bureau, that's gross. Gross.
Boo, boo, boo.
Oh, I get to do conspiracies before area gray. Oh man, that's interesting. Alright, so we're gonna go Shazam.
Do you have a limit on the number of cultists you can have?
Yes.
Okay.
But
you got lots of guys.
That's like a feature of Woodland Alliances. They only have 10 warriors. It's a very low count. Lizard Folk Cult has 25 warriors.
Yowzers.
Might be 20. They might have 20. Still, they have a ton. They have a ton of warriors. Yeah.
This gives away a card that I'm holding, but I love the guy on Corvid Planners with his little tongue out.
Oh yeah. I love how they're like, why are we listening to this guy? It's like, hey, he knows how to move. He knows how to move. I know he looks kind of dumb, but you crummy piece of shit.
Lots of people died. Boo doo boo boo doo boo 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 boo. Boom 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 boom. Okay.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Yeah. I know what I said, but you're like in the lead too.
Well,
Boo.
and that many guys, at least I
Boo.
schmutzed you up a little bit.
Bugs. All right.
Oh, I didn't die because you got a 0. The will of the people.
You always get the high roll. It's good stuff.
Bum, 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 bum. The cat like looked over at your guys and was like, sure are a lot more lizards there than there were before. So many freaking lizards.
Yeah, the general strategy with Lizard Folk Cult is to get in the way, because when you're defending, Lizard Folk warriors are defeated. That's what gets you your acolytes, and that's what lets me replace buildings, replace the people like I've been doing.
Yeah. And the play is to 40 victory points?
30.
30. Okay.
Yep. That's what makes the Woodland Alliance so dangerous, is it's very trivial for them to have, like, 11 to 15 point last turns.
All right. No clearing and revolt. Good there. No clearing to spread. It's easy. Easy times. All right.
Well, that's good news for me. I was kind of worried about that.
All right. Do some mobilizing here.
Good call.
All right.
Have a big points burst next turn.
Okay, so I can only recruit once.
You were only able to recruit once because you no longer have any reserve.
Okay.
You can recruit any number of times, but only if you have warriors to recruit. Beat up on the cats. Like that, sucker. Art.
Okay, and now let's see here. Let's see here. What do I want to do next? I need... What should I do next? Could do something there. How do I feel about it? I don't know. Is it better to be kind of spread out? I don't know. Let me move.
Yeah, you want to spread out as much as possible. Because even though you're always technically losing on the exchange, the more we trigger outrage, the more sympathy you're able to spread.
Okay. He just pooped out a bunch of moles. Don't like it.
Well, that's why I've been trying to get rid of his citadels. So, his little castle-looking pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So, that ups the number of moles that he gets in his burrow at the beginning of each turn.
Okay.
Which currently is 3, so he gets a total of 4 moles in his burrow every turn. It's wise ass here. That's nice. That'll do.
Saboteurs. The word sabo.
That's actually worth it. I do something. Sadly, no.
Mm-mm. I'm just looking at my cards, thinking.
All right. Take it easy, tough guy.
Rah.
Nope.
League of Extraordinary Gentle Creatures.
What?
League of Adventurous Mice. That's what it was.
I'm actually going to craft them. Yeah, I don't know. This is enough. Probably going to have to be very mean to you next round. BTW.
Why? There's plenty of other people. There's plenty of other people to fuss at.
Yeah, they're at 4 points. Marquise is at 4 points, and where is the Marquise going to build? They can't look at their 5 wood on their fucking keep. Poor bastards. They can't do shit right now. Moles are in slightly better shape. You're And then the kind of like varsity tier play with Woodland Alliance is figuring out how to strategically let a base go.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you have like no rabbits or birds in your supporter pile, then like you can kind of not care about your rabbit base, for instance. Like get especially cute if you're like holding the rabbit ambush, things like that. I like this slide whistle when the slide whistle goes. Doo-doo, doo. Yeah, you're at 12 points. That's very dangerous.
Ignore me.
We're at 4, 4, and 5. Nope, coming to get you.
All right. Do I have the thing that I need? I do. I think I do. I'm going to do that. Just to prep.
You piece of shit.
If you're going to be mean to me soon.
Okay, well that's one of the most powerful cards in the game.
I know it's one of your favorites.
It's especially powerful if Lizard Folk Cult and or Otters are in the game. And it's one that you definitely do not want used against you in your Woodland Alliance. It's really bad for you, for other people to have it. Because it ties up your warriors. It depends on like who has it in the turn order, but it can be a real nightmare for Woodland Alliance if somebody else has copy makers. It's such a great card, and the art is so great. This is good stuff.
I know it's like your favorite art. All right, I've got guys in lots of places.
I've got guys in lots of places.
Step on down to the oasis. So I could move some. I could fight some. Do I feel the need to fight some? Who would I fight? I always.
You probably don't need to fight. You're 10 points out on us, and you're more into getting attacked than attacking.
Okay. But I still have actions available.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to just like burn up one of your warriors and then re-recruit them somewhere. That's definitely a thing.
Okay. Well then.
Just remember that if lizard folk warriors die defending, they become acolytes, which is what lets me replace stuff. Yeah, there you go. Screw you, kitty man. Alright, what's moles gonna try? That's a lot of moles. A lot of moles in the hole. Where are they going? Fuckers, fuck off!
Get them. Gosh, I can't tell you just how much easier it is to keep talking in place when there's a second person.
Oh yeah, it's a gift, right?
It's amazing having a second person here. Oh. So the expand menu button that's under the discard pile, I looked at it just right and it looked like a ghost going, oh. Even though it's just a ... my brain was like, oh.
Yeah,
because you've got, it looks like that little smudgy thing is the little hand underneath the leftmost dot. Boodly-doodly-doo.
Alright, no whammies.
I'm defenseless.
Oh, you got whammies. Oh.
You thought I was defenseless. I only just drew that card this time. It was very nice.
Well. Good. Let's
mean, I know I'm supposed to let people die for reasons, but not on my base.
Oh no, that's exactly what you want to do. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's just, all right. Let's friend there for you. Just gonna swing with that friend. Yeah, swing with this friend. Chuck out these moles. Look at all those moles. Come on! Fuck right off.
Oh my god, he's got so freaking moles. So many freaking moles.
Yeah. Tours. So the coffin makers are gonna get saboteured on my next turn, FYI.
Oh well, poo poo.
Are you striking back, kitty cat? Yep. Oh, it's a bloodbath.
Blah.
Are they gonna head back in there? Oh. Are you able to get in there? No, you're not. Got some juicy mole points just kind of sitting there.
Alright, so now clearing a revolt. What have I got? I've got a couple foxes.
Boxes.
Shh.
You would need 3 boxes and then an additional.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got enough for anybody.
Yeah. It would take 4 foxes for you to spread that north clearing of mine.
Well, and 4 mice for other things, so it's like, oh well, poo poo. Let's see here.
It's time for organization.
So I'm gonna do something because I think
Right.
overall it's gonna help me.
Right.
Oh, well, I don't get to do it right away, though. I keep confusing craft a card with play it right away.
Oh.
Hmm.
You're in a good spot to craft cards right now. I mean, you've got a lot of supporters. You're gonna get more supporters because I mean I'm gonna have to move and attack because of Gary Emigre. Oh, that's what? Yeah, that's another tremendously good card.
Well, and there's an interesting one here. How can I tell how many turns I have left or how many actions I have left?
I, well, no, there's once you go to nighttime, you will have a number above the turn end button. So down in the bottom right with your little buttons, there'll be a number above the big button. But whatever your number of officers is, which is 4, so you're gonna have 4 actions at night.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
It'll be interesting to see what that what the mole is planning to do with its 10 moles. I don't like it. I don't like the looks of it. But what they might do is just roll on the keep, which would be quite interesting.
Okay, so I think I understand this a little better now, actually. Okay. I could have used that card, but I'm not gonna. Alright, so I think what I can do is something like...
I wish you wouldn't.
Revenge. Oh, that's right, because you're defending. Yeah, no, that's... I do know that. Because you get those guys. Your acolytes. But you are kind of the guy in my way, is the thing.
Yep. No moving. Because of them garden.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing here. Oh no!
If only you had 4 more actions. What are you gonna do?
Now why can't I recruit? Because I definitely just lost a little guy.
Oh, because your warriors go on to coffin makers.
Oh, okay. So they're still kind of in play then. Okay. So let me... I just can't move you anywhere, huh? Okay. Hmm.
Who are you trying to move?
Wait. Undo that. No, redo that. Let's try to understand. I still don't really understand the movement things.
Illegal move is if you rule the clearing you're moving to or from. The special ability of the garden for the cult is that a clearing with a garden is always ruled by the lizard folk cult.
Oh,
So
okay. And I
that's
can't destroy that garden.
I mean you can.
How?
Got a bunch more actions, right?
Do I have to fight it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I was just like overlooking it completely.
Mm,
So thanks.
yeah. That's why I was fucking hell. Oh wait, no, that's an okay discard.
Alright. So if I move you here. Because I have to be willing to sacrifice my little man. I have to remember what I'm doing. Okay. We're just gonna balls out. Oh, Gazoon tight.
Thank you. Well, this is going to be interesting.
That was insufficient for what I wanted. I keep making more little revenge guys.
Well, and you can't ever get more than 3 hits. So.
Yeah.
Oh, did you just? Okay, no, he didn't. Good. to. It's just too good. It's too many points. Points. Just like not worth it. Gay guy there. I don't know. Yeah.
No, I don't get outraged from that.
No.
Tut tut.
Outrage is only triggered by moving into a sympathetic clearing or removing the sympathy token itself.
Mm.
Outrage. Oh, no, no, no. Alright, like this. Oh, what is that? Garbage. Garbage.
Now, why does this one little mole man have glasses on? But
What do you mean?
not all of them. Oh, do they just have different hats? Sometimes.
Who are you talking
So, like, mole man in that central rabbit clearing has glasses on. Mole man in the mouse clearing under him does not have glasses on, but has a little miner's hat.
Oh, that's weird because they're exactly the reverse for me.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the rabbit clearing mole, the five group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the miner, and the 10 group is the glasses for me. That's interesting.
Ah. A little bit of flavor change up.
Server side shenanigans.
2 gardens.
Huh?
Just you have 2 gardens in that clearing.
Yeah, and see?
What is this? Some kind of bake sale?
Yeah. What the fuck, game? Yeah, please give me all the bird cards. That's how the lizards win.
Wax
Gotta
Fahaya.
fuck up those moles. We can't fuck those moles up at all. Fuck them up. Nope. Alright, best of luck.
Okay.
Still quite a lot of supporters. If you're able to score 13, certainly not out of the realm of possibility.
All right, so I'm going to do something to just kind of...
Fuck me over entirely?
No. Maybe give you something besides me to focus on.
Well put.
Or make them fight amongst themselves. Okay. I don't know, I want to keep that.
Well, it's interesting because that means that neither one of them controls the keep clearing. It's funny. Yeah, I'd say like you're probably wanting to craft any points that you're seeing in your hands at this stage. Because it's not just points for you, it's points you're taking away from me and the moles as well.
The issue that I have here is that I can't craft any more of those. So we're going to go ahead and just do that with them.
There's a limit.
Oh no. Oh no. I fucked up.
What?
I can still undo. That's great. All right.
Oh, you also wanted to train.
Yeah.
Yup.
Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Yeah, it's like essentially it's up to us. Yeah, you did exactly what you said, hon.
Now y'all.
Oh.
Oh, those moles did pretty good though.
Oh, those poor cats weren't holding a single mouse card. That's that's bad that they did that well. But they only just now got the Brigadier.
Brigadoon!
Fucking wish I could get in there. It's so juicy. Holy shit. Ah, go pick on you.
It's outrageous.
It's not really great either, because I mean I think this means I lose 2 gardens. And best case scenario, oh fucking hell.
3-0. Ah, okay. I'll take it.
That would only be 1 hit for you anyway.
I'm defenseless.
Yeah, you're getting a ton of sympathy though.
Everybody's sad for the little babies. Outrageous. Player's choosing a card.
I need to craft that.
Hmm. Doing here.
What the heck is going?
What the heck is going on? All right, so I can revolt.
You rabbit revolting. That is a bummer. It could have been worse. Could have been 2 gardens. Yeah, discarded my worst card.
Hey. Spread
You only need
sympathy
11
phase.
points.
Hey, I'll do it. Okay. Now I can
Yeah, because if you can,
have a cup of tea with a friend.
well, if you're able to organize twice, that's 7. Yeah, you're gonna try to organize twice, which I'm pretty sure you can do. Maybe not.
Hmm.
I don't.
I'm looking at some things here.
I'm not sure you can even organize once.
I'll organize you.
I mean, that is where you would want to try to do it, but you can't move that way
Yeah.
because of garden.
All right. So they've got that with all of that.
Garden is so mystifying. Oh, garden.
Can I do anything with you?
Still in good shape. I don't think this.
You know
I
what?
only have
I'm gonna
2
do
cards in hand.
this. And then I'll do this. And then we've got 1, 2, 3.
Rough up the. Yeah, if you go rough up those moles enough, you'll be able to move past them and then organize wherever that is.
We'll just see how this goes. We're out the gate. We're just.
You don't want to sleep on the balls, like I said.
They're very
Don't wanna lose.
uncomfortable.
No.
Ah.
Yeah, if you roll a 2, they're gone, and you get a point. Then you can move on.
You can do
Oops.
it, you can do it, you can help our Cinderella.
Yeah, but they got you too.
There's nothing to it, really.
You're good. You're gonna end up with either you won't get touched or you'll end up with a bunch of new. Yeah, they're just.
Sympathy. Oh, they're just churning out those boys.
Oh, that's it for yeah. Poor robot cats. There's just something about the AI that just they're not able to be sufficiently aggressive. Like that cat, a cat, somebody playing that cat in that position should have been very aggressive, especially towards the moles
Oh, yeah.
and probably towards me in the north.
The king
As
in the
well.
north.
I'm a king of the north. Yeah, so be careful because if you don't win, the moles will.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
because they have their banker in play. What the banker lets them do is pitch cards of the same suit, and score that many points.
Hmm.
But I think you can just win.
What are tokens?
The round pieces.
So like my little sympathy guys, my little mousies.
Yes, those are sympathy tokens, and then the square things are buildings.
Okay.
The duchy tunnels are also tokens. Lizard Folk Cult does not have tokens. It's buildings and warriors. Oh shit.
There's still too many cool things to do. I don't want the game to be over that soon.
Well, I mean, wow, I don't have very many lizards out. It's annoying.
Somebody killed a bunch of them. This upper right corner is popping. It's a whole party. We just need a cat there and everybody's there. That's a freaking great card.
What, Airy Emigrate?
Mouse Partisan.
Oh, all the partisans are great. Extremely strong cards. I don't know who he has left to sway, but let's look it up. Alright. Oh, if you have an ambush that's he only has one warrior there, right?
Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have come after me, bro.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Hey!
What?
Oh yeah, we've got a first-time chatter, Agent in Danger.
Oh, what's up?
Talking about they really need to get on the app. They've only played once in a physical copy a million years ago. But yeah, the computer makes it so much easier because I don't know about you, but I don't want to have to do all the counting and math and rules checking. I just want the computer to be like, no, you could do this.
Wow, that's also what you got me for.
Yeah, you are my rules checker. My BB. All right, so I think this might actually win me the game right now. Or I guess at the end of my turn.
But you're not gonna get points from soup kitchens.
Aw, fruit. But I thought it would give me control of some things I didn't have control over before.
It does. So let's see what you need to do. Oh, here's what you do. Recruit at your rabbit and walk over to the left where there's an empty corner. You can organize there.
I see there, yeah.
Now that's only 28, so you need to find another 2 points. How many actions? You've got 4. So recruit, move, organize is 4 actions. Puts you at 28. I just really feel like the duchy is gonna win.
Well, if it's down to it, then I might as well go all out.
Yeah, go all out.
All right, so Recruit.
Turn it out. You just give yourself 2 more actions?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to do that thing you said.
Right on.
Become sympathetic, my little man. Okay, so that gives me 28. And what else gives me victory points?
Destroying buildings or tokens.
Ah, do. Well, I
Let's
did
get,
do it.
29.
Okay. And then, see, I've only got the one thing left.
1 action.
Yeah. But there's a good chance you said I can get a victory point from destroying tokens. Is that mole guy in there with me a token?
Nope, it's a warrior.
Aw. Okay.
Tunnels. The round pieces are the tokens.
I can only
You have
move or...
1 or 2 actions left.
I just have one action left.
See,
That's why I'm toot
because you
toot.
can, yeah, you can also move the top right guy, but that's an action.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to
Organize.
squirt.
You may as well attack the mole, because he sways the ministers based on whether he has a piece on the clearing. He doesn't have to rule it,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't have to be a particular piece. So any warrior or
Oh,
building or tunnel. But
Agent in Danger is a person we know.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
A big board
I'll
gamer person. Like, if you look in chat, you'll see it. Because he gave away location. But very vaguely. Hey, it's good to hear from you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if you get the
Yeah, we love
app,
you.
yeah, we love you. If you get the app, Robot will play with you all the time. Can guarantee.
Oh, oh, we both get a chance.
Oh,
I can try now. See if I can find 9 points.
there's no more crossbows available.
Only 1 to craft. Motherfucker.
Oh, he
I
did
think
do a win on you there.
I think I fucking got hit by every ambush this game.
You're getting amboozled.
Greta Garbo. Uh, or I mean, I.
I have just such a vague understanding of this game.
Oh, don't just win.
I will win, but I want you to understand just how ridiculous it is that I'm
What?
winning.
Well,
It's because the computer is doing the thinking for me. Like, it would take me like 7 minutes to figure out that I can't revolt. It would take me far too long to figure out that I can't spread sympathy because I would be like, wait, okay, I gotta look at
I
each thing.
I would be telling you those things. But I see what you mean.
Okay, so now that I'm here, I've got these things.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of impossible for you to lose now.
I don't really need... Okay, got those. Because, like, so tell me if I'm wrong, but I could just
But
get 4 generals now and just have a ridiculous amount of stuff I can do at the end, and that won't do anything to hurt me.
what? Well, no, you've only got one more. So you only have one more warrior in reserve. So you would only be able to recruit one more time.
Okay.
But like, you literally can do anything. You have 6 actions. You can just bust up my gardens. You can move over there and organize. It's like I said.
Hmm. That's weird.
That
Charm offensive.
yeah. I mean, charm offensive would be fantastic right now because you would just dump points on cat.
Oh, and they can't do anything. But, like, what would they even do for me?
What do you mean?
Like, why would I do that? Why would I dump the points on cat?
Because they're only at 4.
Oh, but then I would get another card. I see.
Yeah, you
Okay.
draw a card. They only get a, well, quote unquote only get a point.
And
I tend
there's,
to let.
see, because here's the thing, because I don't really, because
What?
I've got 3 cards.
Yeah,
And,
your cards are irrelevant.
okay. So,
All you have to do, the guy at the top right corner moves left and organizes, or attacks my gardens, and you win.
I know that, but I still want to think about it.
Okay.
Because, like, I could have more supporters or something, but I won't need them. But, like, there's this idea in my head of, like, but I should still do all those things with those cards. I shouldn't just
Okay.
hold
Yeah.
on to those
I
cards, right?
I agree. Sure. Yeah. Play your best turn, even though it's over.
Yeah,
That's okay.
that's what I was kind of wondering about.
Totally.
And is it kind of a thing where it's like you just want to have as many generals as possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because every general is not a warrior.
Okay. So that's why I only have 3 little guys out there, 2 little guys out there, is because I made generals and that takes up my generals.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't like going over 6 generals myself.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Usually stick to 4 or 6.
Okay.
5 if I have to, but losing 3 generals is crushing. Boop boop boopity boop. 32 points. Bop bop bop. Bippity bop. Loopy doops.
You're
Good.
defenseless.
Violent way. Got him.
Oh no, but he killed me.
No,
Oh, because they're
I don't have.
defenseless.
I don't have any warriors.
Right. Because you still rolled a 1. So I was like, oh no. Oh, and it just is like, you win, you're done.
Yep.
Okay, I thought I would have to at least play out the rest of
What?
my turn.
Nope. You hit.
Do
You hit
you
at least 30
guys...
points.
Okay, so Agent in Danger wants to know, do you guys ever do games on BGA? And I don't know what that is. Board Games Association? Board Games...
I don't know. I don't.
We don't... So the answer is no, we don't. Because we
I
don't
bet.
even know what it is.
Yeah. I bet it'll tell me.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Do you want to play a second game, Robot?
Absolutely.
Okay, and make us up another
Set it
game
up.
since we got it
All right.
running.
All right.
Because I normally do 2-hour streams, 2 hours of streaming, and we're only at 1 hour and 20. So this will take us over my 2 hours, but I wanna get
A
it
good
in there
way.
since I've got you available.
Do you want to try mountain or lake?
Let's do mountain. I don't know what
Okay.
the differences are between them.
Well, one thing that's nice is mountain tends to make the game go faster. And
Aha!
I'll explain that why once we're in and on the map.
Hot pot lies.
Started it. You can jump in. It's ready for you.
Ah, it's his favorite board gaming site. Pretty solid suggestion, and has a video chat in client, so we can chat while we play. It's
Arena.
boardgamearena.com.
Oh, okay.
Boo boo.
We are
Here's
heads. We are
aha.
cooler heads.
Pretty solid selection, not suggestion. Okay, we'll have to check it out. Uh, hey guys, game. Hey guy. So, should I let it randomly assign me this time? I'm gonna let it do a random faction. Mix it
Okay.
up a little bit.
Killer. Good on you.
Good on ya.
We'll see who you get.
Now, if you have Root on Steam, do you then also have to get it on Board Game Arena?
I don't know.
I'm asking our chatter here. Mole goes
Okay.
first. Talk for a bit. I'm gonna go get the tea because I want to warm up my hands. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got cat again, so interesting. Let's see. Let's go. Where's a good place to set up? Slappity dappity dippity dappity. Yeah, let's do it like that.
The Halloween crew of cats is on the bed again.
Aw,
They're not quite as close as they were that one day, but it's still very cute.
they're darling
They
babies.
are. We have.
So, go ahead.
I was gonna say we have one orange cat, one black cat, and one brown cat, and we call the orange and black cats the Halloween crew because
So,
it's cute.
before I get done with my setup, take a look at the mountain. So there's only 3 river spots, which is important because you got river folk.
Oh,
And if you see that tower that's in the middle pass, that central river clearing,
mm-hmm.
if you end your turn ruling that clearing, you score a point from the tower. So that's a passive stream of BPs that makes things go a little faster on this map. Also, if you see all of those little places that say clear path when you mouse over them, and they'll tell you what that does.
Oh,
Yeah.
once per
So
turn in
that's,
daylight, a player can discard. Oh,
yeah. What you got for sale?
I've not ever played River Folk, and I know they're one of your faves.
Yeah, they're a little tricky. I would say don't spread out too much in your initial setup. I'll be honest, I almost always just put all 4 on the same clearing.
Then I'm going to go ahead and do that on the tower clearing. Set
Yep.
service prices until your next turn. Oh my goodness, this is so much more complex.
So the way that works is at the very, very, very beginning, so this is before anything else that we do in Birdsong, we decide if we want to pay you for the 3 services. The services are purchasing one of the cards from you, which would cost that many warriors. So those warriors then go into your economy, and that's how you take your actions as the Riverfolk company. You're like, okay, I'm going to commit this many of my funds, which is moving those warriors around in your boxes and spending them, or spending them. Spend means they come off of your board. and the 2 actions that you have that spend your funds will also put Otter Warriors on the board. So there's that trade-off. But like
Hmm.
just to draw a card is just to commit 1 fund. To move is just to commit 1 fund. To craft is to commit that many funds to your crafting boxes. They're basically they're basically at least the second best crafting faction in the game.
Okay.
It's fairly easy for you to build coast. Um, with you going third, and so you start with the other thing that is weird is you start with 3 payments. On a normal turn, if your payments box is empty, you'll you'll put 2 Riverfolk Warriors in your payments box. So since you start with the 3, let me look at what cards you have. Now, I would say go 1 or 2 on those, and then go 1 on mercenaries. You'll probably get a taker from at least one, if not both of us. And you can keep your prices very cheap at the very beginning of the game
Okay.
because you've got those 3 guaranteed funds already. Oh, go fuck yourself, birds.
And
Stick
if
that
I,
right out of
okay,
cannon.
so I remember with the birds being able to make them f up their list of things to do is good.
The decree. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay that cat because that means that I will I will score. So mercenaries means that for daylight and evening, um, I consider your otters to be my warriors. So that means that I will score that tower point for my turn.
Oh, well, that I don't like that.
You you, you do though because it I paid you a cat for it.
Okay.
So you see, you've got a cat warrior in your payments box
I
now.
do see that. I like him.
Yep.
He's in there with his friend. Um,
Well, not really. I mean, it's kind of an indentured servitude situation, but anyway.
so how do I control places?
So you rule if your warriors plus buildings is the highest in that clearing. So
Okay,
you have
so if I want to actually control clearings, I have to basically bump up my mercenary cost so that people won't steal me.
no,
Okay.
because that was only for my turn. That's only for my turn.
Okay.
That wears off at the end of my turn.
Okay, so you get a point, but at the end of my turn, I'll still get a point.
Correct.
Okay. Hmm. Oh. So I end up with these little guys in my funds, and they're kind of like having the little people for causing a revolt or getting sympathy.
I'd say they're closer to officers, but yeah.
Two, you cleared a path. You just totally
Uh,
destroyed that natural habitat.
I mean, that's kind of what the cats are here for.
I initially thought about us just playing games of cats versus woodlands in honor of Indigenous Peoples Day.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I thought that was too hot though. It's like, no, I don't want to actually do that. I'll mention it, but I don't want to play through it. Okay. So all these little guys moved over into my funds. Okay, so payments. Now it's funds,
Right,
commitments.
exactly.
Okay.
And commitments means that you recycle them. Spend means that they go back to whatever reserve they go back to.
Okay.
But spend is how you get more of your warriors on the board, because you either spend to recruit or you spend two to make a post, and you get a warrior when you build a post.
All right. So I know that I want to really kind of have a true control over this area.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that.
And just be aware that tokens do not count towards rule. So the round pieces don't count towards
Okay.
rule. Only buildings and warriors. But yeah,
Okay.
you've got 5 warriors there, so you're sitting on the tower pretty hard. And yeah, at this point, at the end of this turn, you won't want to set any of your services lower than 2.
Okay. Oh, Robot, Agent in Danger is talking to you about a game called Wrestle Quest. Think Super Mario RPG plus Toy Story plus Wrestling. Every time he plays, he thinks of you. You can have chat up. I don't mind you peeking at my cards.
I'm able to look, like I can. I'm pretty sure you have a bird card, but outside of that, I don't really know what you have.
That's great because I don't have a bird card.
Nice.
Okay, so with
Oh
otters.
wait, no, you're river folk. I can see your hand. It's Visit to Friends, Fox Folk Steel, and League of Adventures
Oh, because it's
West.
open anyway. Okay.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's Fox. Okay, so I could, because I feel like I want to move some warriors to a place. Does that seem wise?
Let's take a look. To what end?
To have control over more places?
Okay, to what end?
To be able to craft cards? Like, I
Uh,
guess I don't really know what the river folks'
so
purpose is because I thought they needed to craft cards so people would buy them. But do
no,
they?
no, no, no. We just buy the cards directly from your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't buy the things you craft. So you just get the points for the things that you craft, or you get the effect of them or whatever. But you have unparalleled. What you should do is draw 2 cards.
Okay. That was
Is what you should do right now.
that
Is
was
just
gonna
draw 2 cards
be
with your hand. Yeah, you have the Riverfolk have the unparalleled draw in the game because they just draw cards like that.
okay.
So if they got 7 funds, they can, draw 3 cards and then do 4 other things. It's pretty nuts.
Okay. So I'm looking at my cards and I see that they're relatively cheap cards to make anyway. So
Yeah, I would not put cards at 3, but I wouldn't put anything less than 2 either.
okay. I'm gonna do it this way. I kind of want to choke the river a little bit.
Yep. You don't want to make it too easy for the mole to move. So the more they can move, the easier it is for them to sway. What did they buy from you?
Uh
Oh, they took Charm Offensive.
yeah, I get the feeling that river folk is not going to be my favorite.
So here's a big, and this will make sense to you. The real big thing that I like about Riverfolk is it makes a lot of sense for the Riverfolk player to narrate the game a lot.
Narrate. Oh, I got
Like
a couple moles. Look at them, they're so cute.
like talk 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 through to basically like state what's going on, what could happen, what maybe should happen,
Mm-hmm.
as a means to promote the sales of the services.
Okay, so you like kind of
So,
pointing out this guy could do this, so you might want to get
yep,
some mercenaries from me.
yep, Yeah, you want to swing on them? Do you want to score that point off the tower, etc.?
Okay. So you like seeing what could happen and letting other people know about it. Whereas I
Right.
don't know what's happening.
So, ape shit give you a ton of funds, but do like that. I do like that.
And I do think I want to go north and control that clearing so I can clear those two paths, though, because I like.
So that's once a turn. Remember.
Okay. And it does take a card where I could actually get people for cards instead. Or
Yeah,
funds.
but you can draw cards out the wazoo. Like that's what your faction does. So there's that as well.
I like the idea of clearing those paths because it's a point that I get and then I have that point. I like having points. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you. So I'm going to do it.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I can spend a fund.
Don't let those moles push you around either.
So I can kick their ass.
I mean, if you want, you have a tremendous numerical advantage over them.
I do. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Stay out of this. This is my clearing. Oh, I can commit funds? Is that like that's how many people will fight them?
No, it just uh, you have a choice since you have 3 different kinds of funds. So it's just waiting for you to commit the one fund that it costs you to make an attack. It'll be all 5, no matter what.
Okay. I spent the
Yeah.
mole fund. I was like, you're going to come after me. I'm going to spend the money you gave me. Oh, yay. Yeah, it was nice to
What?
just hear from you in general. Agent in danger, his lunch break is finishing up, so he's going to
Oh,
go. But
okay.
he was delighted
Bye
to,
bye.
happy to hear our voices today.
Oh, yeah, it was good to see you.
Yeah. I just like knowing people are still out there doing stuff.
Yep.
Okay. So I've got all these guys that I can do stuff with. Okay,
You
but I
do.
could spend some and then okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna yeah, I'm just gonna play it. I'm just gonna figure these things out.
Yeah, right on.
Because I'm just interested. Just interested in knowing more. We're just gonna have those guys down there doing a couple things.
Okay. Hey, fellas. I know I'm on the river. Sorry.
I'm not fighting you on the river yet. Yet. Ah.
That's what I'm always telling people. Keep the trash off my river. Yeah, it's weird because on the one hand, it's not great for the river folk that there's only 3 river spaces. It also means that in 2 moves, the river folk can get from one corner of the board to the other,
uh-huh.
which is pretty significant, especially the longer things stay blocked.
Okay. So do I care about I'm going to do this one because I don't want anybody to buy it off me. The rivers are mine.
I feel the same way.
All right, so I got that.
I always try to get rid of boat builders if I'm playing Riverfolk. I've crafted it before, but you can or
Okay, so what is your like general advice as far as prices go? I don't mind that. I think I'll do this. This is what I'm going to do. There, I did it.
You've already expressed some good instincts. Yeah, I mean, none of the cards in your hand are still that crazy.
Yeah.
So the computers might buy some at 2. I might buy one of those at 2. And fuck off, moles. Yeah, take that. Take your goose eggs. Take your goose eggs and go home and suck them.
Hi, Fargo. Hi.
Dig is no joke. Dig costs a card, but it's one of the most powerful moves in the game. Just suddenly having 4 of your warriors somewhere. It's crazy. Ouch.
Price of failure.
Yeah, so they lose one of their highest ranked ministers if they lose a building, and they also lose a random card. They also lose a random card in their hand. And they need cards in their hand, so it's usually worse for them than it is for lizards even. The lizards lose a random card per garden destroyed. I can't.
Hi, Fargo. Meow, meow, meow. Are you going to mess around with my coaster? No? Okay. You're going to go sit primly on that washcloth I have over there. Look out the window. Tink, tink, tink.
Tell me if my audio starts to cut in and out. I think the card is going.
The only thing that's happened so far has been a little bit of crunch from coughing.
Gotcha. You know me, crunchy. Let's see what I
And remind me, we get victory points for defeating buildings and warriors, or buildings and tokens.
Tokens.
Okay.
Yeah, the vagabond does things a little differently. It's that, but otherwise works.
Nope.
Oh, that's. I hate this. Okay. You don't want to see that 2-2, 3-3. It's like.
Okay. And what do trading posts get me?
permanently uh, that. So like click on your permanent. Yes, white outline around the one box.
Click on my board. White outline.
You see on the left corner where it shows your box post and your rabbit post and your mouse post.
Oh, yeah, and one's got a little available crafting pieces.
Exactly. So what that means is you can craft up to one box of crafting. That's true no matter what. Nothing can stop. You can have, as Riverfolk, you can have like no posts or no warriors on the board. You can still craft all of that shit. You can still draw all of the cards. That's why they're such powerful crafters. They don't need to have anything on the board to craft or draw cards.
Okay.
The other thing that is interesting about posts, so anywhere that one of us has our piece with your post, that means that's an additional service that we can purchase on our turn. So we can always we can always purchase one service from you. But let's say I still had cats standing in the middle, right? That would mean, since there's a post there, that means that I would be able to make 2 purchases. So I'd be able to, pay for mercenaries and also buy a hand card or buy 2 cards or buy riverboats and mercenaries, etc., etc.
Okay.
So and the other thing is, you can only have 1 post in the clearing, so there's minor disincentives to us destroying the posts, because it makes it easier for you to build the subsequent posts, and it helps us overall if we're able to buy more from you.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's cheap.
It's really satisfying to spend a mole to kick a mole's ass.
Yeah, I agree. Either kick my ass or draw cards.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm sorry, baby.
I mean, you can do both if you roll a 2. Yeah, and you can still draw a card. No, it's
It's the game. I don't necessarily like to be a mean gamer, but it's the game.
what was I mean? Mean is so relative. But it's a little worrying. It's a little Mole is not here to play around. Oh no, here comes birds too. Oh yeah, robot birds fucking suck. They'll probably turmoil at least one more time in this game, like for no good reason. I don't know what's up with their algorithm. What cards you got? Oh, here you have a gray. I can craft that. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. It's tremendous. Okay. Bring things up a little bit here before I get pantsed.
Pouring some tea here. my turn. I've got kitty cats and moles. Let's see. I've got a mouse.
Yeah, so your best plan A is just kind of sit on other people's funds, and then like, because that's a 6-point burst, right? So you build 3 posts, and that's 6 points. So if you get up to where you're at, like, 22, 24 points, but that's the ideal. You don't always get to wait to do that. You're in pretty good shape though.
Okay, I'm looking at what some of these do. All right, so I'm gonna.
You've got good options. The only thing that's working against you right now is you don't have any actual river folk warriors, so you can't earn funds in your funds.
Okay.
So you can't build a post at that top mouse or over on the left in the rabbit, because you only have other people's warriors. But that's like, overall, it's better to have other people's warriors in your funds for a couple reasons. Yeah, we're doing it to it. You know what time it is.
Let's see.
Okay, because essentially the puzzle with Riverfolk is you have those 18 points of posts to work with, and then you draw cards like mad. Your action economy can get very sick. Like when you start getting like 8, 9, 10 and up funds on your turn, it's nuts. And then that's not to not even go into, so that's the other thing that your posts do. So the directly beneficial thing that the post does for you is if you have at least 1 post in play, for each 2 funds that you start your turn with, you get a VP.
Oh.
That's called score dividends.
Mm.
Yeah. However, if you lose a trading post, if a trading post is removed, you have to lose half of the funds in your funds box.
Okay.
So it's a specific thing that you can do, but you're gonna want to make sure that you're not going to lose posts. It's very rare. It's so the way I approach score dividends is that it's there to try to score like 1 or 2 or 3 points over the course of the whole game. Because sometimes you're like, I don't really need to draw any more cards. Sometimes you're like, I don't really need to move. I don't really need to fight. I'll just like sit here on this 1 post or sit here on these 2 posts and score a point or 2, where somebody would have to like really work to get my post away from me. But if you have like an undefended post, if you have a post that looks like it's definitely going to go away, you're not going to want to leave any funds in your funds box. You can always draw cards, because that's like, the number 1 best thing about Riverfolk is that insane card draw. And they can craft saboteurs like falling off a fucking log. Which I'm not too happy about that, because I just crafted a dangerous card. And nobody has anything cooler than that, unless you want to get rid of the mouse partisans, but I think my area emigre is probably more dangerous.
We'll see.
Yeah. We will.
Discard a card. Oh no. I should have done a thing with the card.
That's fine.
Alright, so I feel like having Saboteur, well, but there's so many
You
of it.
have Saboteur and Root T. you're totally justified in going to 3 for hand card price. You don't want people just throwing your otters at the birds, though.
I'm gonna stay as is on those.
Yeah, that looks good to me. Come mix it up with the birds, I think. Depends on how hard they go at the pass there. Screw you, pal. Yeah, take that. Whack. Jerk. They are jerks.
There's a lot of guys there. Not
A lot of guys where
in the tower clearing.
it's about to be a lot more.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you still talking?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, cool. No, I started to think.
It's significantly more difficult to think while streaming, while talking.
I forgot I didn't have that. Shit. Well, you know what? Let's also do this. Sure. I crafted it. Yes. Kansas.
Yeah, I peeked in on them and I think I woke them both up, so they're on the move now. Fargo has left this room. Well, that takes care of that.
What?
Well, I was just like, oh, he left that clearing undefended, and now there's like a bunch of cats in there.
Yeah. They've got the best move in the game. March is crazy. It's gonna be half. Yeah, that's a good choice.
I did it because he talked about it, so.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Okay, so. I'm looking here. Looking around here. If I want to be able to do a thing, I've got that thing. So I can do this thing.
Cha-cha.
Have a nice cup of tea. What do we got up here? Okay, we can... Can't do that anymore. I don't have those, but I could do this again. I'm gonna do
Build
this
another mouse
again.
post and craft league.
I don't know. I feel like I'm doing my own style of game in here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
You clearly do. So it's all right.
Let's see. What have we got here? Oh. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So I've got that.
Make some booties.
Booty, 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 booty everywhere. Instead of warrior payments,
Are you reading about export?
yeah.
It's very rare that you use export. But that aforementioned thing I talked about, where like you might find that you don't really have riverfolk warriors in your funds, export helps you with that.
Okay.
It also helps you with things like tunnels. Like the card tunnels is literally worthless for the riverfolk, but they can still commit a fund to craft it to put a warrior in their payments box. The other thing that lets you do, like, if you export to put one warrior in your payments box, then you can dump your prices. You can keep your prices at like 2 or 1 for that turn, because you won't be losing out on your normal income.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Okay. So here's my instinct is to put the price of my hand cards up to 4 right now because I have an ambush.
Definitely 3. Nobody's gonna pay 4.
Okay.
4 is basically you don't want the card to sell. 3 is like pricey, but you're still like glad that it sells and it sells and it just sold.
Yep.
It would not have sold. It would not have sold at 4.
You're fighting my post.
Point. Point's point. Oh, they've got an ambush as well. Oh, because they just bought it from you. Never mind. Wait, they pitched it though, right?
Seems like it. I don't.
They did. Yeah. So when they use bird cards to sway or use their other actions, they discard them.
Okay. Weird.
Well, it's like the only drawback of the duchy, so other than price of failure. But you can get around price of failure by never, ever, ever building the building. Alright. Rolls are not even a little scary.
I think I know what I'm doing next. Oh, what?
I mean, what?
You're not fighting the moles?
Why do I need to fight the moles? They suck right now. They don't have anything going on.
But you can get points from them. They had a building there.
Well, yeah, so did you. Well, not, I mean, a token, but yes. So did you.
Blom, 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 blom.
You probably want to make sure to keep mercenaries at 3 or 4 at this point, because one thing I would be able to do is pay for mercenaries to have more build spots if it's going to win me the game.
I don't know. I'm just going to do the thing that I was thinking about doing anyway.
Kitchen.
Shit. No, not that way. The other way.
Up the river.
No.
Can't go the other way.
I'm kicking your butt. Oh, didn't destroy the building. Well, let me try again. This is what I say to you. This is what I say to you. If you kick my trading post out, I kick your butt. Alright, I've got 22. I could do that.
You're in damn good shape. Do not think 8 is doable. Man, I tell you.
Alright, so I've still got 2 little guys left. Got these 2 little guys.
Say draw cards and or craft League of Adventurous Mice. Oh yeah, you've got 3 crafted items. You definitely want to craft League of Adventurous Mice. Yeah, so across the rest of the game, that's going to be 3 more move and or battles for you.
Who all draws cards in the evening?
Everybody except the river folk.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Informants literally doesn't work for river folk because that's not how you draw cards.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and it's nice. The game like reminds you, like if you were to try to craft an Informants, it'll say like, you're not able to do that. Are you sure you want to craft it?
Okay.
Because you can craft it. Huh?
Sorry, I was going to yell at them because they're trying to fight me, but it's a Pyrrhic victory.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Oh, my little mans. They look so sad when they're dead on the ground. Oh.
Oh, the saddest is the ones who remain. Like if you have 3 and you lose 2 of them, like the guy who's still standing up is like, "Oh, my homies." Sad.
Oh.
I can't. I could. Feels bad and dumb.
So doing those gives me... Okay.
Oh, fucking airy.
What happened?
They win ties on rule.
Oh, right.
It's really irritating. There we go. Now we can build the damn
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I've got just the one trading post right now. If I exhaust an item in my crafted box, do I lose the victory point associated with that item?
Nope. It just basically means that you're only able to use each item once with that card.
Okay.
You already gained the points for it. Those don't go away.
Okay. Got those. What do I feel like? How do I feel?
Feel about 8 more points, please.
Yeah.
What do you got as far as posts? 6. Oh, yeah. I've been there a million times.
Okay. And see here. I can move. I can commit one to move. Let me just try this.
That's not moving.
It's not. It wasn't moving. That will give me like one more. That's not enough.
You should go hit me at the middle box then, where I have another sawmill. Because if you do well in fights there, I mean, you should try to wipe me out there.
This one that I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Are you considering you have an ambush? Was this a trap? Oh, Fox Partisans. Oh. Oh, I'm woozy. can do one more thing, though. I am going to do that. I'm not going to win, but I can at least take out this thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you successfully... So I'm definitely going to get the tower point. But as it stands, I don't know what I'm going to build to get the other 2 points.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm only going to be producing 1 wood.
And poor the moles and the birds are just like pooping on themselves. They're just pissing and shitting in the corners. Did I make you laugh too much?
Well, I'm not really sure how to process that, but the robots are pretty bad at this.
Well, and I did select medium for them, so they're even less smart than usual.
You did. I put them on hard.
Oh, you're right. Oh, they're trying to fight me, bro. They did, but ugh.
Yeah, I mean, it's big fat whatever.
Did anybody buy anything from me? Not yet.
No, nobody's gonna buy anything from me at this point.
Poop poop.
Once you're north of 20, you basically just want to like, unless if I looked and I thought like the only way I could win is purchasing service from you, I would. But it's not necessary. I think I can do it. Just gotta, yeah, bank, right? Because I get extra wood. Then I move cats. I don't even need to move cats. Yeah. Workshop. Then I end the turn because I control the tower.
And that gives you that last one.
Yep.
Boop boop. Oh, I got some achievements for establishing posts. Oh yeah, look at them, they're wrecked. And I'm like, I guess I don't know what's going on.
You did great work. You did.
Woo! Nice.
I think that was very nicely done.
All right, well, that's it for today. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other.
Bye, blurb.
We're going to raid on over to Churney Adventures. I don't think we got anybody left in our chat here, but it's always nice to say hey to Churney.
Nicely done, Ren.
All right, have a good one. Bye for now.